This episode sponsored by Go to Assist Express.
All right, we're at startup debut because this is actually a new section, I guess for us. I don't know if this has been around CES at all. My name is Jeffrey Powers, geekazine.com. We're here with Tom Patterson, and we've got this great little item here. It looks like something that you would take out and you do duck calls on during hunting season, but
It's actually got more value than that.
it does have more value than that. And what this is called the MagTech card reader. And Tom, why don't you tell us a little bit about that with your company, Magensa.net. Third time we had to try it, and I got it. So tell us a little bit about this.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Magensa.net is a globally available open database that any merchant anywhere in the world can plug into so that when a credit card is presented or a debit card is presented to them, they can check with a single swipe whether that's the original card or it's a counterfeit. There's never been able to do that before. Now, because of the uniqueness of this magnetic fingerprint that makes up every magstripe card everywhere in the world, same ones you've already got in your pocket, when you swipe it through any kind of a reader, this one happens to be our new iPhone reader, and you just check to see whether it's valid or not. It's going to come back and tell you this was my real card, so this came back okay.
Okay.
But when I use a fraudulent card, now notice that had my name, Thomas Patterson, and my account number there, which hopefully you can't see too closely. I go through and swipe it again. And same information, Tom Patterson, same account number. But now when I go to decrypt and score, it's going to come back and it's going to check against the Magensa.net database, which any merchant in the world can do, and it gets an error code that says this is a fraudulent card.
Wow.
The same information, but this is now a way for every merchant in the world to just no longer take fraudulent cards. You don't lose the plasma screens. You don't, if you're an ATM maker, you don't lose the cash. If you're a merchant of any size, this is an iPhone reader, which is relatively new. This is one of our clients, this is ours, but also others are coming out with them. One of our clients, Mackley, has a You Swipe It card that's coming out at CES. But it also works on pretty much any type of card reader. The parent company to Magensa.net is Magtech Corporation, which makes more than 3/4 of the world's magstripe readers anyway. So the capability's there. We just need the merchants that want to get rid of counterfeit card fraud to now know that they can subscribe easily to the open Magensa.net database and wipe out counterfeit card fraud in their business.
And the best part is it can be very portable if need be, because there's been like I was over at the auto shop getting some body repair done. They actually pulled out the old credit card chucker thing and pulled it from there. Now they can use this little device and check and then turn around and have their card
Right,
read. So
and this works, that's an iPhone one. This is a Bluetooth reader one. Mobile payments, acceptance payments is a new thing in 2010. There's a lot of activity there. But what's important to do and to watch is to make sure you're actually doing it in an encrypted and an authenticated way. It's really kind of more dangerous if anybody can swipe your credit card, because then it's just going to be lost into the ether and you're going to have your identity stolen.
Yeah.
But if you use MagTech parts or use a MagTech reader, one of our clients' readers that are building it with the authentication and encryption built right in at the chip, then there's no way for that information ever to get out into the wild, yet you can still get paid, whether it's on an iPhone or a BlackBerry or pretty much any other device.
And how secure is this? So, okay, so let's say I'm just a Joe average buyer, and I want to use this to my advantage more than anything to kind of steal credit cards or something like that. Is there some security to that?
Well, that's the beauty of this solution, why we think that the whole world needs to move to end-to-end encryption, no matter whether they're using a small little portable device or a high-speed, multi-lane checkout device, is right on the back of this magnetic reader head is bonded an ASIC in there that does encryption. So as soon as the card information is read off the card, it's immediately encrypted right in here. So you can hack away to the iPhone, you can hack away to the BlackBerry or the PC or the terminal. It won't matter. It's never in clear text. It's encrypted, it's authenticated, and then it goes up to the bank for processing. You get your money, but you don't. The card information of your clients is never at risk.
Oh, okay. So what type of price points are we talking about?
Another good thing is because Magtech makes these reader heads for most everybody, they've decided and committed to this as an anti-counterfeiting solution, that this is now in all their standard products. So there's no, if you're buying an encrypted head, which everyone should be doing, if they're going out to build any kind of a solution now, they should be using an encrypting head right to the edge, and the authentication comes free with that.
And Where do we go to get more information?
The Magensa.net is a great place to go look, and if you want to join our coalition, we're trying to get banks and merchants worldwide to get movement towards this quickly in 2010. It's simply nocardfraud.com.
NoCardFraud.com and Magensa.net. Tom, thank you very much for your time.
Have a good time.
Thank you. Jeffrey Powers with the Tech Podcast channel.
Starting your own computer business could not be easier with GoToAssist Express, an easy and secure remote support solution purpose-built for individuals, small businesses, and professionals who need to support clients. With the click of your mouse, start a support session. Your client simply enters the code you give them on the fastsupport.com website. With their permission, you have the same access to their computer that you have of your own. You can examine programs, check and modify control panel settings. GoToAssist Express gives you full access to their desktop. Need deeper access? Run the GoToAssist Express diagnostic application to get a system summary, application list, processes, programs that start when the computer starts, network connections, devices, services, along with installed applications, and much, much more. Easily send and receive files back and forth between your and your client's computer. Have another support request come in and need to do 2 support sessions at the same time? You can run multiple support sessions with GoToAssist Express. Included is an interactive chat client. As you can see, the menu bar of the GoToAssist Express gives you everything you need to do online support. To try GoToAssist Express right now, free for 30 days, you must visit gotoassist.com/techpodcast. That's gotoassist.com/techpodcast for a free trial.